Oh, um, mm, I'm gonna do a reading. Trying to figure out because it feels like something is breaking. What, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, say, like a family has lived in a certain place for a long time. It's almost like these are outsiders, though. They're supposed to be at least. But I feel like maybe when one of these children come to, these people are around you in order to, charge up or to help you come through an ascension. But I don't know. I feel like some of these groups they come around you. It's almost like to help you go through a ascension. But if you're not connected to whatever this is, this not going to help. You know. Um. So I don't know why I feel like somebody just like sold a house that was supposed to be like given to somebody, and this is not this is like the third wherever this area is that I'm living in. It's not the first or the second time. This is like the third time that something like this happened. It's almost like somebody's getting the information first or something like this. It's weird. Or maybe these people are supposed to do that, like leave a dwelling. Like these are migratory energies. So when they come back into these, there's always somebody that have houses in these areas where people could stay. But I feel like somebody wanted somebody to be a permanent person. So there could be a house that was left to somebody and you didn't get it. But what I just dozed off for like, and it was only like a 10-minute nap. But what I was getting is somebody was on their deathbed. It's like I was sitting somewhere. It was like a cafe or like a small room, or you know how at the hospital maybe they got like private waiting rooms. So like if somebody passes away, they might take these people. They might take these people into that room or something and tell them. I don't know where I was at, but there's like three dark skinned girls around me, and I was sitting like in the chair, and then one of the girls came into the room, and I was talking to one of the girls at the table already, and no, it was two girls sitting in front of me, like to the left, and one, they all looked normal, but then when I turned around and look at the one girl come in the room, and then she came and she stood on my right side next to me, but I was sitting on a chair, kind of like I'm sitting at my desk right now, and she was like crying. She was had a look in her eyes, but the other girl, by the time I turned back and look around at the other two girls that was sitting next to me on my right side, like one girl was sitting here, one girl was sitting here, I'm sitting here, the girl comes and stand next to me right here. But by the time I already kind of watched this girl come in the room, like, who is this? And she came around my back and she stood next to me. By the time I already looked at the other girl that was sitting in front of me already on the left side, she already had like tears in her eyes. And the other girl came in, she started talking and she started crying. Like, and it's something or something. And she's like, and he's just laying there. He's just laying there like like something like this, and it's just, and she started crying or whatever, like, and it's his like he's last breaths, like it's about to happen or whatever, he's about to die or something. And then when she said that, I could see a man, an older gentleman, probably medium skin tone, but he looked really gray. It reminded me of my either 28 or 29 in the Kipper deck. The girl that's sick, that's looking out the window. It's like the person was like turning gray, or like you remember on ET when he was turning gray because he had to go back to outer space or whatever. He was getting sick, and then people around him was getting sick too. It kind of like he looked. The man was like brown tone, like I kind of like ET, but he was looking gray, and he was kind of slumped over like after a stroke or something like this. And the person was breathing very shallow, like the person is about to die or something. So it made me think about I had to let go of you so I could do me. But this could be, I told you, I feel like there's connections to me and people that are crossing over as they're leaving this place, right? So I don't speak to the dead. I feel like I speak to people that are like out of there in a coma, or people that's on their way out, they're dying or something like this. Okay. So I don't know. Let's see. But I heard someone you loved yesterday. So I don't know. Like I told you, these could be, I'm hearing some people because of whatever process they took. some people age very quickly and some people are aging very slow. And this could be somebody that aged quickly. Like if I seen this person from the old town, I probably wouldn't recognize this person because they aged like double. So I don't know what that means. Okay. Yeah, some DNA energy could be in reverse about something. So somebody could have changed something when it comes to somebody's DNA so that they don't get legal matters. And they not messed up about this. See, remember we had these same cards last night, and now something has tables have turned here. Like these people were in dire constraints, and then they just did something right now to change something, and then they could have blocked you or blocked me. All right, and somebody doesn't want something or doesn't want a union, but like remember just earlier, it was all in the upright. It was all in the it was all in the upright. So maybe somebody said something, you said something, I did something, I said something. Because I got the song orchestrated event so earlier. So that could mean somebody orchestrated something here, right? So I went back there to see about my car or whatever. I went back to my hometown to see about my car, see if it was parked at where it was supposed to be parked. But I also rode past 2 or 3 of my dad's houses because I couldn't get this thought of this house out of my head. Now I didn't get out the car and knock on the door or anything, but um the house that reminded me of this house on this card, I just sat on the corner and that's when I was doing that reading. That's when I was doing that live. I was sitting next to that house. But yeah, I don't know. A divine, yeah, somebody could be crossing over, or somebody could be going from like being somebody that's a citizen or righteous to off the grid, jumping, going dauntless. Somebody is doing something like this here. Now, when I tell you people come this way, I don't talk about it like the tarot community. I don't know what they actually mean by that. But to me, it's just like you could feel a presence. Nobody's coming. I don't want to use that term anymore because when I say, oh, I could feel this person's energy came through. I, just to let you know, there's no physical, not that I know of in my waking moments, no physical energy coming by. This is not real people. It could be like fantasy or, this could be some kind of fantasy football game, some kind of fantasy game, but it's really not fantasy. Whatever moves are being made, they are really moving. They're making the difference, good or bad. It's shifting something about your reality. So these people could be used to being connected heavily to each other. They know. It's like, what I said about the Kanika thing when all those people was coming through the hallway. I know they said it was like a party or something like this, but that just didn't look like that to me. And like I told you, it seemed like somebody like a whole bunch of people coming through to pay respects or something. It's something else like this. Because even with this communication, I'm not seeing people communicating on cell phones. This is just like, did y'all ever see that? It's a show, I think it was on HBO a long time ago. I watched the series. It was called Humans. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. So even these people could have got separated from their family. They had to link up with people like them. You could be a person like them, but you was never linked up to the neurochip like them. So, or you may not be one of them, but you grew up around them. So you feel separated from this group of people, but maybe you were a Truman and these people were a part of the show. That could be another thing that this could be. So they look at you differently. They look at the person that linked them to you differently, and they look at each other. They look at each other the same. What? No, I don't want to. Mom, say yes. Mm-mm. Yes. Say no. Say no. Say yes. Yes. Say yes. I am not. Why? Because I don't want to. I'm in the middle of doing something. Say yes. Say yes. Aubrey, stop. Say yes. I don't like people telling me what to say and then me say it like some fucking robot. What are you talking about? No, I don't want to. I'm not going to say it. So stop saying it to say it. No, what the hell got you telling me to say that right now? So I forgot where I was at, obviously. So I told you it's something I feel like somebody want to trigger, like abandonment issues, or to trigger something that you know that somebody did a dirty, rotten thing. If you was a part of a study or something, it's not bad enough that you got it worse than these people, or you stayed put and still got tested on while these people were able to move on. It's like they keep coming in like with these false messages, or false oh, I'm gonna get you a way out, or false guidance from ancestors. Is false. It's like, okay, you were part of a group or something, or you were part of a family, but somebody gave your cord to somebody else, somebody else that they thought would seem to fit in better. But this has something about your, hold on, it has something to do with your lineage. Hold on. Damn, we must be getting into something good. People leaving, people calling, people in the middle of my thing trying to erupt my damn thing. Purple scars. Um, yeah, some kind of loss here. So even when I'm watching these protests that's about to start going on or something like this, there could be a loss. Remember we talked about the white horse? The white horse and the black dragon. Could be some kind of loss. And then we got scars here. And then we got some kind of gratitude here. I mean, I'm getting like saving grace energy here. Also, I am getting more abandonment because I feel like it's like some kind of initiation is being denied. Somebody might send in some companions or something like this, but some kind of initiation is being denied or something like this for somebody. This could be also why something is happening here, because somebody could be doing this so they can keep on playing with you. Yeah, but there's an ending to this, because whatever this is, if this is me, I've already done all this. If this is somebody else, maybe they won't get initiated, but I feel like this could be some with this brown energy here. And an initiation in reverse. This could be they didn't initiate you and they're gonna leave you out to die. Or because somebody didn't let you pass some kind of level, they may end up dying. Because this is kind of like, matter of fact, see what I just said? Somebody like brown skin, but the skin look kind of ashy. Like kind of, like somebody when they losing their, you can see life getting sucked out of somebody. This is what this person looked like. So I don't even know if, like, remember I said the girl lost her horse. So I don't know if this is like a part of the death card. They will cry for death and won't be able to find it. So this could be people trying to get rid of a death angel. And they're going to be getting in some trouble or something like this. And they're going to wish that they had that death angel. Because people like, oh, you talk about death. Like it's something that don't happen 1,000 times a day. Like it's a thing. I mean, I don't know why people be so bothered by it. Somebody could be sacrificing themselves, or they could have sacrificed themselves for something. Yeah, death and rebirth. This is somebody that don't want to live forever. Okay. But like I told you, I think somebody could really was waiting for you to show up for something. But I told you, either the enemies or somebody that don't want you to have this communication, they are getting the communication. So it kind of sucks a little bit. It kind of sucks a little bit. Yeah, I feel like it's to leave somebody in sorrow so that these Three of Cups energies can walk off with something that belongs to this person. So somebody saying you don't have no scars. Maybe they feel like you're a protected race, and you don't have enough scars here to get something. But maybe you do. Somebody is just trying to push back the goalposts again in a situation for the sun. This could be a group of people that's pissed off that the sun made it through something and it seems like this person is unscathed. But the truth is, whoever these people is wearing this purple, these people didn't get any scars. They were basically handed everything and given all the answers, right? And somebody else had to look foolish and sit out on a limb or whatever. All the son had to look foolish, sit on a limb, pack up and pack up their feelings and walk away and all this other stuff. Come up with another discovery. Like I don't know, somebody is doing something here so that you can't pick whatever you want. The dress is white. This person is innocent or pure, but somebody is setting something up so you can't have something. So say you're in a house right now. All these people are working against you. They know that they already sold off all the parts of your family, or your family have joined secret clans behind the scenes. You the only one that haven't. Somebody left you a house where you could move into it right now today. You were supposed to be, probably could have been moving, or this is like a year ago, within the past year, 2 years, something like this. You could have moved in it already. So now, right? Okay, because okay, you can even look at it like this. You could have thought your neighbors owned their house, but they was really renting it. They was really just a part of this group or whatever to stay there for a certain amount of time while you was there to get whatever it is that they needed or to give you information or intel, but they didn't. They just took. Like people don't know how this is in this group if you weren't in the streets running around crazy with these people. If you're one of the ones that was stationed to stay, it's easy for these people to kind of leave you out or something like this. But I don't know. Somebody knows that they just sold your last. So like say you had a person that was in the middle, okay? So you got a father that's in the as above, so below. You got a father that's in a hierarchy energy or in a higher place, or they already are like a celebrity or something like this. And then you have one in the underworld, okay, that is hidden. And then you have the person in the middle, possibly that you could have somebody in the middle or something. But it's just making me think like this is somebody that was already in the shadows. It's a part of a shadow system or something. And it's like you could have right now you really need it more than anything. And this could be, I mean, I'm getting like the last one. This was the last chance for you to reside in one of these properties that maybe it's the way that these people take care of their people. I don't know. It would have been yours, paid for everything. Mm, you didn't get it. They want you to still remain in the place where you are so somebody could kick you out or so you could get hurt and find out that your person is married to another woman already and they already pushed you out of your marriage and that they already have a child to solidify that. So you're now the outsider and somebody else has your first place. So now people can really literally treat you like trash or not care about you, right? This is some secret society type shit. And this person could have been nice enough to tell you, okay, dude, we sold off all them other properties and kept the money, but this last one, maybe you should, I want you to get this one because, at least you could have a start at. No, this person wants you to stay with them, find out later on they got a kid on the side or something, and then hurt your feelings and hurt you. And everybody they want the whole thing. They didn't want it like, oh, these are people that maybe got hurt really badly by a situation like that, finding out that their baby daddy got a baby on the way. Somebody feel like you didn't experience anything like this. If you did have a person that has a dual lives a double life, that one have already done all that shit. These could be marks that you have had already over time by being heavily connected to this person that you had to battle or deal with in the subconscious that could show up in your body in the physical. So you did go through these things because these people ain't connected to that person like you are. So they're around this person. So these other women might have found out the hard way. It's something about people feel like you didn't get no hurt. You didn't have to bury no children. You don't know how this, that, whatever feels. So this is what somebody might feel like here. But you the only one that had to wake up and realize that the whole world was against you. And any day somebody could kill you because now the secret of these people stealing these millions of dollars from you. And now you don't have these people have made a network across the nation, across the world, and you don't have nowhere to go. They're going to be watching you just because, like cyber stalking you and shit like this because they stole from you. It's some weird shit like that I'm picking up on. So somebody could have been cool enough to let you, like, damn, I want to be fair. Yeah, let her just have that one last house. We knew that it was coming. And they didn't do this. They just didn't. Because I feel like somebody's like, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Wait until this shit pop up. She thinks she in that protective bubble. When this pop up, motherfucker got 7 kids or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making something up, but I'm just saying the thoughts and feelings you would have about a situation like this. 77 could be significant. All right. Yeah, 8 of Cups. So you can't walk away. Like I'm telling you, it's like somebody want to shock you with something. Hold on one second. When we talk about like land patents and squatting and stuff like that, it's gonna be like one day you're gonna come home and somebody's gonna be like standing in your house, like, where you think you coming? This is my house now. You don't have nothing or whatever. And there's nowhere to turn. Somebody wants this for you or me, right? And say you had like for me, I was like thinking about that whole thing. I'm like, okay, I got me a little truck. Let me go ahead and start doing like little weekend camping trips. I could do it in my little truck. I could just, fix up my back area in my truck and I could use that. Or if I ever had to like really, you know, if I ever had to really like rough it, at least I got my old truck, if I ever was homeless or something like this. But so then I called looking for my truck and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, but I sold it to such and such. So now you don't even have your truck. You know what I'm saying? That you thought you could use if something really got bad and you had to live it out of your car. You get what I'm saying? It's something like this. It's like somebody wants you to not have anywhere to go. They're about to try to hit you with something since you think you so much in a protective bubble here. And this person like, just a little bit more time, bitch. I need you to stay with me in this house because I'm about to throw it on you. And it could be because somebody is passing away that's a part of this group. And I just can't define it more than like whoever you or I am, you in this bubble, because it's like somebody created a world around you. These people could have agreed to be a part of this secret informant team. They could have been getting paid to just keep an eye on you, good or bad. You know what I'm saying? Um, but okay, this father leave or dies, and these people in the group, they don't think you work for it the way that they had to. But it's like you probably don't want to put your hands on this anyways. You would just get rid of the parts or the cars or sell everything and then, or maybe you would keep a certain, it's something like this. So you're not being able to make decisions here about whatever this is, or you weren't past, present, or future here. But now say this happened 20 years ago. You were supposed to inherit some type of company where they create robotics or something. But the robotics then grew so much and grew they self and they done did so much, they done took the shit. It's like a wild vine that's growing now. And they'll be damn if you get it back. They want one like them that's already like them to control them or something like this. It's something like that. So the days of waiting to see if there's somewhere to go is over. Somebody is closing I feel like the door is open, but somebody is closing up something here. They're trying to force a cycle closed without facing judgment. Yeah, somebody saying, I'm coming back a nicer person. This is like somebody shutting down everything around you and then want to come in and say that you the one for them. It's something like this. Okay, it's not an ending. Don't think about it that way. It's not an ending. Don't think about it that way. But somebody is shutting down, and this could be somebody protecting you. Don't touch any of that shit. Don't take this could be true, right? Because we all talking about these missing inheritances. Of course, there's dire shit going on around people. There's uncomfortable shifts and stuff going around people. Of course, it would be nice if you knew that there was a house that was yours and you could go, no matter how bad condition, you could go fix it up. I feel like if this other house that we talking about, somebody already got in it and fixed it up. It's just not you. It's a doppelganger or it's somebody in your likeness here. This could even be somebody that was living with this person or called this person mom or dad. They actually talked to them and stuff. But the person that's in that house is not the person that was supposed to get that house. The person that's in that house is a person that was a part of this group, though. But whatever this is not an ending. Somebody's like, just let it all go. Just let all that shit go. Or something like this. Is something better coming? Because I kept on hearing, my D baby did like a little skit thing at school where they put like little piece of paper, like a house, and they put little straw on it, and they put little, and then she was doing a little illustration with like a little puppet. And she's like, I'll huff and puff and blow your house down. And then each house she went and she blow, and then like the little piece of paper of brick. It was like some little strips of, little pieces of whatever. And then she blow the house down. So it was saying The houses that was built on the Sanhedrin or Sanhedrin, gone with the wind. So I feel like somebody was saying that they're a friend, but I don't know about this because you worship somebody else. Whatever these people sip on, that's what you worship, right? Your relationship between these people is more on the sneaky link spiritual level. You may not even seen these people with your eyes open or while you fully conscious. Their relationship with these people is all in color. It's all on all the touch, sight, whatever this is here with their own kind. But with you, you're just something like people might just want to, I don't know, come by to get charged up or come by using some type of weapons to cipher what's going on in your dreams or your head or something. And I feel like these people, after they just did this, they are going to leave you high and dry. But it's so much that somebody has lost. And I can't do that. I can't lose this. I got to get everything back to get something back on track. Now, the thing that I'm hearing about these groups, though, is they're breaking down. Like how they say it's a split in heaven or there's a split in the underworld. There's a split happening amongst a certain group. Because I'm telling you, it could be these people migrated toward the city, towards a bigger city or something, still in your same state, like 10, 20 years ago. Slowly, people trickle in and make this group bigger or something like this. But you can't relate to these people anymore because I don't know. And I feel like somebody did this shit on purpose. Hold on one second. For you could, okay, this is what it is. I'm trying to go get some socks, but I keep thinking it's like so you could be stuck in longing. Somebody could have longed for you. And none of this shit is your fault that you wasn't able to connect to this person. It's obvious. It's actually the people around them that blocked it, but they want you to now be longing. Somebody wants you to long because it's like, why didn't you figure out this thing by now, right? And they bring younger people in and upgrade them too. And then the younger people is looking like that stupid old lady or that stupid old man. What can we learn from that person? But they don't know that their whole infrastructure was built off of that person. Very much giving me Ptah energy and whoever his predecessor was. That's what it's giving me. Let's see. I'm sorry, y'all. My feet. I'll have to go get me a pedicure. Ooh, tomorrow. Okay. Listen, I don't like when my feet are like kind of dryish. Okay. Yeah, somebody could have animosity here. I mean, these could be people. I also heard the song Pull Up earlier. Like somebody wants somebody to pull up on them or something like this. So this could be maybe somebody with animosity here. I don't know. These could be people that got animosity. Because remember, I said I was in a room and it was like a sterile room. Like there was nothing hanging on the walls, nothing. It was like a table like this, a chair, and like just that's it. It was nothing else in there. So I don't know, like somebody wants you to get you to pull up to a certain place and then, I don't know. This could be changing as well. Some people on the outsiders were getting anxious and they want back in. They want back into something. Yeah, abandonment. I'm telling you, somebody was doing whatever this is, working, doing something without you. Somebody that supposed to been working with you was doing something without you. And now this person is trying to shut down everything around you. Somebody is saying, don't walk away. Don't walk away. You're not going to, the wait is almost over. The ending is not here. I'm not in devil energy. You know, there's something brighter coming. All this is like somebody shutting down all avenues around you. It's almost like a shutdown, like a government shutdown or something. Shutting down means of travel, or this could be somebody trying to lock you in on something or in some new spell, some new imprisonment spell. It's the weirdest thing ever. But this could be like, no, just stay right here. Shit is being handled accordingly. Somebody's still a shining one, and somebody's pissed off about that. Or somebody wanted you, look, travel again. I'm telling you. Somebody could be saying that you're an earth angel here, or there's an earth angel that's passing away, or somebody is saying that you're the earth angel, okay? You're not an earth angel, you're a god. And then we have legal matters here in reverse. Maybe somebody's gonna try, or you're just a fairy, or you're something else. Maybe somebody's trying to change who you are or what you are so that they can't get legal matters. If they say you're not, because angels are like God's children, right? Or workers or something. Somebody saying that you weren't one of these so that they don't get legal matters. This is like the brothers and sisters going up against one that has been separated or set apart from the rest. God set this person apart, but they want to pay you back by not letting you have the allotment or whatever it is that's yours or mine. So they're going to just say that you're not an angel, okay? Somebody could be saying you're not an angel of theirs. This could be somebody that was taken, that was sitting on the throne, sitting on your throne, didn't want you to ascend to the throne. I don't know. Maybe they looked at you as one of their angels, but now you in the energy where you looking out for yourself, and so somebody like, oh, you ain't one of my angels or something. It's something real weird. This could also be for a boss to remain in the upright. But the person that's looking foolish is higher than this boss. This is not an illusion. The boss of the company is beneath this person. This brown, what is this? Is this just the damn? I'm telling you, this is this energy here. These forever youngers. It's almost like the brown energy. That's also what I'm getting too. That's kind of crazy. Like this Jedediah Brown, because he kind of remind me of my cousin Darnell a little bit. And it's like, yeah, occupation. He remind me of Tupac too, but somebody's occupation. And I also feel like a lot of people found out what really happened back in the day with something a long time ago. 1988, that's what I'm saying. Somebody found out what happened. This could even be a group where a lot of women have been empowered for by being a part of this group or this sector. And somebody thinking like, dude, what you mean? This shit was supposed to be run by a girl since 1988, and we've been dealing with you chauvinistic motherfuckers. And you trying to tell me y'all was okay with uplifting us as women in the background, but it's something about this damn sun card energy that's shining like this. You didn't want this person to rule. It's showing that this person was the one that was supposed to take this shit over back then. We will probably be a lot further. But this could be something where somebody was mad because they had a girl and they hadn't had a son, so they created this masculine, and this masculine been acting like the boss. But whatever this is, it don't even have nothing to do with whatever man parts was used to create this boy. This was this son energy before it was his. Before this father or this feather, even if y'all share this father, if your father's was a part of the same name clone. So my dad's name could be Billy. He could have had several different versions of himself, 10 or something. There's children that could have been produced from all 10 of these. Do you get what I'm saying? So I could be the only one, if this is a father, grandfather, whatever this is, I could be the only one that was born of the original archetype, the original authentic person. Something happened to that person too soon. They left this earth. Then somebody started to clone this person and then create after that. Whatever this is this was this already here. The sun, the looking foolish, just looking free or not having to worry about anything or something like this. And then we got the I think this is another page energy. Yeah, page of swords energy, very, intelligent, very, innovative, very something like this, a thinker, somebody always thinking. All right. So these people could be thinking you didn't get no scars here. Okay. With this purple shit. Y'all notice that the Kanika's thing was purple. The sister's bandana was purple. It's a lot of purple here. But I still feel like these are the underbelly of like a royal sector or something. These are not, these could have been runners in between. There's a special name for this unit of people that they're not a part of the royal family, but they could be even family members of yours that's not a part of the royal family, but they had certain tasks or something that they have been doing behind the scenes, whether it pertain to you or shit that don't got nothing to do with you. They know more about how the world really works than you do as a Truman. Do you understand what I'm saying? These people supposed to be nice to you. I mean, not even just ass kids, but you know how it is if somebody in the family, oh, is she gonna be rich one day because her dad put that trust fund up or whatever like this? Y'all better be nice to this person. Somebody don't like you that much. They didn't want the people to suck up to you and try to gather around you and be like, oh yeah, what you need me to do or something like this, so that you could get this shit done. They wanted the people to look at you with disgust or hate or you ain't tough enough or you ain't been through enough or something like that. Yeah, some kind of animosity. They wanted these people to look, oh, she ain't one of us. That might be true. But that means that you don't have a say-so in what's going. Maybe over the time they had a say-so with these other people, but that means you don't have a say-so with me. But again, if these are the gatekeepers, what the fuck are you gonna do? They hold the knowledge. Somebody could have set this up like this. Somebody that didn't want it to be obvious that they didn't like you and they was going to set it up after they death so it'd be hard for you to even get it then. Whatever the fuck this is. Okay, remember these people blocked you possibly for no reason way back in the day. Okay? Starseed energy. I mean, maybe this is a starseed energy that's doing this, or you are considered a starseed. And then we got the love offer in reverse with this blue energy. So maybe somebody wanted to date somebody in the past and you didn't. Somebody could be ascending here and this person is not going to be able to get your money this time. This abundance here. Because whoever this is, say this is my boyfriend, the version of him that I knew in 2016. I'm not with him no more. He already somewhere else in the world. These are migrants. The person already somewhere else in the world. They could probably look back at me in my Truman bubble, but this is not the version. Although his name and his last name and his social security number is still attached. The things that he had when I met him is still attached to the man that's in the house with me. This is not the same person. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what his name would be. It could be Alejandro Rodriguez. But do you get what I'm saying? It could be, because almost like Puerto Rico is making these extra people. You see? And in the back, when I say in the background, these people could have had access to the crib. They could have stopped by. They could have, be using technology to see what you're doing, see what you're thinking, watch you in your house or something. But somebody could be in this for 21 years or here. I don't know, y'all. I just feel like this is a secret. It wouldn't be a secret if I knew about it. Or this is what formed the one-eye symbolism or the energy is don't say nothing to the sun. Like, don't say, the sun can't know about this. And this could be this Bill Gates shit, blotting out the sun from this future revelation or revolution that was going to be happening here. Even though this person is maybe these people don't like love. Maybe they fight over people that have love. They don't know who this person should, I don't know. Maybe somebody think you too nice or, I don't know, something like this. But this is a false narrative, y'all. I don't know. Because you could have children that's out there too. You could be in a situation where you're battling this and people are acting like, no, that's a false narrative, that she don't have love. She's cold and lonely or something like this. Can you stop that? Like, this person never loved me or you never loved me or something like this. Somebody saying that somebody is not loving. Maybe this is somebody that's not. Okay? But these people can't call no something because all these people that's giving this false narrative, they chakras ain't even lined up. Maybe this wasn't a lovey-dovey thing. Maybe this, whatever this is that you have with a person that, excuse me, that they don't feel like you deserve this. Maybe y'all was just soulmates. It's not a lovey-dovey thing. It's a soulmate thing. It just worked. A certain amount of time in life together with not that much drama, it just worked. And I feel like these people want somebody to plead or something. And it's like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know what you want me to plead for. It probably ain't even something I want or whatever this is. Like something is very strange here. And then we have this doctor energy with this on energy here. I don't know who this is. We got Nay. Somebody name could end with NA. Mm-hmm. I'm very irritated too. Almost like how I used to be back in the day when I had children. I used to be kind of a little bit grumpy or something. I don't know if there's pieces, of me making it way back to me or something like this. You know, this is so, it's like this is not normal, whatever this is, how people are trying to tear somebody apart or something like this. It's not, I know whatever this is not natural. It's not, it goes against some kind of regulations or something like this. It just does. Or somebody never brought you this love offer in the first place, or they never came back and gave it to you. I feel like judgment is being called on a situation, but they're still reaping benefits that's tied to you. Like only your supreme team is supposed to know about this stuff, so other people can't go claim it. Um, but that's just not true. Acceptance that somebody was spying on someone. They weren't dealing with you, but they were spying on your intel that was coming in from your higher powers or they could even blocked it from you and they were getting it themselves. All right. We got this spy situation. Maybe they feel like somebody else, you're not strong enough to go up against this person that been running them around all this time, but somebody could have seen that for these people, if you get into a boxing match, the person that get beat up, they are the one that they are put down. If you have a screaming match and somebody outweighs somebody and shut it down, then the screaming match, it shows that that person actually shut that person down in her face, that she is not scared of this bitch. Okay, like we is. It's just accordingly, this is something like this, or something that's telling me that, excuse me, this person again was spying. Whoever this best friend of mine, when we got into that argument and we haven't talked since then, all right? I was always loving to this person, but there was our first argument, and that's the last time I talked to her, and I snapped. Do you understand what I'm saying? Paige Swords energy. And it was mainly what let me know I was going in the right direction is I said, "Oh, how you know what my children said about me?" She's like, "Oh, we everybody knows. We could all hear it or something." Like she said something, and I'm like, "What? You don't even know my kids' phone number? You don't even be around my kids or nothing like this." And so I said, "Oh, you must be the one. You the part of these. You the clone that be spying or something." Yeah, there could be a lover coming back towards you. Judgment being called. Maybe somebody took your lover, and this Queen of Cups is just gonna have to accept this. This could be the alleged mother of somebody that was keeping this person away from you, or a Queen of Cups, somebody that's just really close to this person. They know that man inside and out. This could be the message here. Maybe they never seen anybody stand up to this person like that. I don't know. And this person could have also stopped your flow. This person could be the reason why, yeah, this Queen of Cups has been doing an injustice. And then the flow is in reverse here. I'm telling you, if you get back with this person, no, or if this person come back towards you, you're going to lose your flow. Or they're afraid they're about to lose theirs. Because this is the right person. But why is somebody's flow in reverse? Somebody coming back to get energy off of you or something. Or they were. This could be, again, somebody's not confused about what your boss may not be, or this ain't a boss, this is an overseer or something. Somebody that's also spying on you for some unethical reason that you don't know about. So I'm gonna knock the shit out. Like maybe this a coworker, motherfucker, who is working with most of this shit that y'all talking about. These are people that been watching us, or they're a part of some service or something. These are not co-workers. That's like saying, yeah, maybe it's somebody from your record label. Motherfucker, I don't even associate, because I never sign no fucking record label in mine unless this is hidden LLCs or something like this. Then I need to know about something. But what do you mean? I don't like to use that terms like this could be a coworker, because these people are spying on you and watching you and working for a secret service against you or with you or by you, and they're saying, oh, co-workers, but they're all in one like mind and you're not. That's why I'm saying somebody's natural body was removed. These people are naturally tied to your frequency or your mind. They will alchemize things. If you really sad or something like this, I feel like maybe like little things like in the past, like I really wanted this purse or something like this, and I'm telling my person like, come on, can you just buy me that purse or whatever like this. Being an at-home mom, having to wait for my person to give me money all the time, unless I had a part-time job or I was making money online. So I know what it's like to be in a relationship and have to ask somebody for money. So maybe some of those times when I was crying about something like I really wanted that one person, you didn't let me get it, and then he'd be like, "Go on, go get this." Somebody could have been. So they said people make the world go round. So again, this is a time where I could have been the world. I'm the world card energy or the apple of God's eye, but my man could have been the apple of somebody else's. So anything kind that this person could have did would have been out of the ways of, if this person is run by these people,